Will you let your triggers get the best of you today? Or can you allow them to help you to see what's unseen with the moon card here, with this new moon eclipse? And you may just transformation with the death card. If you allow yourself to surrender long enough with the Hanged Man card, and surrender our triggers, surrender our reactions, so that we can respond to our emotions with the Moon card. Cancer signs as well, water in general, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Also, can you surrender long enough, and when you need to, rest and recuperate? The Four of Swords asks us to reflect, to go within, to rest, to take some time to allow our body, mind, and soul to rest long enough to see what it's time to let go with death and transformation. Hello, high flyers and deep divers. What are you ready to transform? How are you ready to surrender today? It is October 2nd and 3rd. Gives us the 3 and 4 of Swords. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 3, 4. The second day of October here, we're dealing with flexibility, triggers, being flexible around triggers with number 3 and the 3 of Swords. It may remind us of some rainier days we had, some things some people may say or do, some thoughts and beliefs others may bring up. Once again, you're being asked to surrender at this time with the Hangman and find a new perspective, to release the weight of trying to figure it all out so we can receive the knowing, the illumination, and take some time to receive the self-love you desire, to embrace, act out some of that 10 of Cups, that wish fulfillment, the type of lifestyle you wish to have is like 10 of Cups, you know, the type of love and relationships, connections, and passion projects. You know, self-love is one of those ways, rest and recuperation, to remind ourselves, to remind our cells, our body, to tell the universe that we're ready to receive more abundance. So with 3:33 on the timer, what do we need to know, see, and hear? We have these 3 threes, 3 of Swords on the 2nd, and the 4 of Swords on the 3rd. 2 into 3, and 3 into 4. Quite interesting there. What else do we need to know, see, and hear from the Prism Oracle? Moving forward towards our transformation, renewal. Again with the Death card. As we move towards success, what kind of success are we hoping to invite in? And reminding ourselves, reminding you that in order to let abundance in, we often need to make space to recuperate our sense of clarity, 4 of Swords, well enough to see what's time to let go of. This underlying energy here is the Death card. So this is all for your transformation. This is all for your rebirth and renewal. Death is a doorway. If you've been on this path long enough, you probably understand that there truly is no death, that energy cannot be destroyed. It can only be transferred. Ooh, I love that. With transformation, death is a transformation. There's not an ending, because energy can only be transformed into something else. And allowing this release, allowing the death of the old patterns, whatever's no longer serving you, perhaps the anxiety, is what's going to invite in happiness. And we may feel ourselves being anxious when 543 on the timer, again, is that really that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, like taking one step at a time, taking time to wind down as well. And 555 on the timer, so we can embrace these changes. Fives are all about change. We have some anxiety about opening our heart to others, about opening through the eyes of heart because of our anxiety around the triggers that may come up from others, knowing that others are going to have different belief systems. Often our anxiousness, comes from concern about, well, either being right or having it figured out on how things are going to play out. Abraham reminds us that you came here to be happy, and your happiness is your greatest gift to others. If you can be happy for other people and where they're at, for their opinions, for their ideas, this is one of those key ingredients to success. To get happy and invite in more happy things. To find joy in the process of discomfort. Because like death and transformation, life isn't always comfortable. And one of the tricks of the devil, you might say, is to keep us comfortable, to keep us satiated and docent. Flow. So opening up this flow intuitively with the moon card, so we can flow from a place of gratitude. 9 of Cups underneath the moon card. So we can move from a place of, well, this is all I can have. I'm allowed 9 cookies a week. I'm allowed 9 cups of water this week. Spirit wants you to see the flow of abundance, wants you to flow with this transformation, to flow with the energy, to not fight it. Add some water to any fire energy that's coming up. Fire energy being if we're trying to force things. That would be the opposite of surrender at this time. Not a good time to force things. We're in a new moon energy in the kind of void space or the waiting room of the doctor's office. Faith. These periods, new moon periods, the waiting periods, the holding patterns are meant to offer you a window to faith. And Spirit wants you to have faith that you can withstand this transformation, that you can open up to love again, love underneath. And it was in reverse, perhaps signaling that we've struggled to open up to love, and perhaps this is what we need to put to rest at this time, being afraid of love. Perhaps we've been taught to be afraid of deep love. And underneath that, again, we have the Strength card, Spirit reminding us just how strong you are and how strong you've been on your pursuit toward gratitude and to building relationship with yourself and others and with your vortex of manifestations, your vortex of desire, your dream fulfillment, your ideal world, ideation, ideals. And perhaps it might be a good time to watch any ideations, any places where we feel like we have an authority of opinion. Because trying to be right all the time can feed that energy of anxiety and feed the ego monster. We have protection, reminding you that you're protected at this time to sit with the discomfort of these feelings, with whatever needs to be let go of, to sit with the discomfort, to surrender with wherever we're feeling, because you are protected. You're protected to uncover whatever's blocking our happiness, whatever we may be stumbling over on our way to success, whatever ghosts may come up that it's time to let go of. These ghosts, 1111 on the timer, are just anything that's out of alignment with you. 1111 asks us to check, what's in alignment with our beliefs and desires. The ghost of you is really just that, your shadow, it's just a ghost. It's not the true essence of you. We have the mystery card. Allow mystery, allow yourself to let go of the expectations, perhaps with conversations and interactions with others. Releasing expectations of how that might go. Allowing things to stack up as they will, to get into the flow, to allow the manifestations to be built, the new reality to be built, to allow some mystery into that. Mystery also being revealed. Mystery is being revealed to you as you trust your intuition and sit with this new moon energy. This is a portal. This eclipse is eclipsing, helping us eclipse out this anxiety or these ideas around I'm not worthy for love, or I can't transform out of this place of being stuck around love. You are strong enough to endure this. You're strong enough to overcome any frustration. Card underneath, strength and fear. Remember that fear is just a doorway. It's an opportunity to walk towards transformation, to walk into balance and receive the illumination that you need and deserve. Because you're magic. Underneath that card is the magic card. Last card I'll pull from. Because remember, you're magic. Remember your magic. Remember to use all the different tools. There's no wands out yet. Reminding us, asking us to surrender our fire at this time. And use some of our other tools, like our intuition, our connection to water, and our mindfulness, or connection to thoughts and the swords. Angels, spirits, and guides, ascended masters, and ancestors. What do we need to know, see, and hear for the viewers from the White Sage Tarot? Seeing the Ten of Swords, as a little warning of the future here. We'll definitely hit that Ten of Swords, or Nine of Swords, into Ten of Swords would be the 8th and 9th of October. Perhaps we're feeling anxious or defeated by something that happened last October. Sometimes, when we're going into different seasons, we don't realize it, but certain energies come up because of something we experienced in that season. So there's the 9 of Swords, and that is our energy of anxiety. So there's definitely an opportunity to overcome some anxiety, and a reminder to be gentle with yourself, because this anxiety puts pressure on the heart, can pierce the aura of the heart and let out that love energy, can make that space leaky, if you will. So if you can find the strength to surrender and to keep moving forward with the Chariot, to trust your foundations, to approach the journey in a balanced way, balancing our spokes on the wheel, getting a little tuning up the chakras, the number 7, or 7 main chakras. Chariot also reminds us that this is an evolutionary process, that it's all about the journey, the joy is in the journey, and you're protected along this journey. We came here to explore these feelings like scarcity, but it's time to break this weight, kind of getting like this is a paperweight that is getting broken up, that's been weighing down the heart with that pink ribbon. It's time to break this weight of scarcity, of thinking that perhaps we're not worthy to engage in conversation because we're afraid of how we may react, or we're afraid of how it may make us feel. It's okay to feel things. It's okay to sit with it and allow that energy to move through your body, and then release it. Call on Mother Earth to help you to release that energy. Queen of Cups asks you to be gentle with yourself, to call on the Divine Mother, to step into nurturing and generous energy, to be open with a raised palm, to be open to your connection to spirit, to receiving messages, to receiving insight from other people's wisdom, and to saying goodbye. I like this. Waving goodbye to scarcity with love. Spirit says it's time to wave goodbye to scarcity with love. And it's going to help to open up that crown chakra as well, with the Queen and her crown. One major arcana and one court card. Well, here's that fire, but it's the 6 of Wands, and it's balanced fire. At this time, Spirit wants you to utilize any of that fire energy to feel your sense of balance, to feel your sense of movement toward being this illuminated spirit, being this illuminated one that responds to life instead of reacting to the old triggers, that's devoted to allowing the flow. Spirit wants you to be devoted to allowing your energy to flow naturally and to come back to you as you release the anxiety and step into a place of power, as you continue to put in the reps, to put in the self-care, the meditation, the breathing, releasing the frustration and walking through the doors of fear, finding gratitude for the process and for the triggers, even the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Lots of mother energy out here. Queen of Pentacles is really truly that energy of Divine Mother, Earth Angel energy, the consciousness of Mother Earth. It is with you at this time. It is available to you to help you to get through the frustration that may come up. Can you sit with your feelings and allow Mother Earth and or perhaps a mother figure who could very well be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You yourself may be an earth sign or a water sign, both of these queens. Just owning the way you feel and loving it so that we can say goodbye to those old ways with love, so that we can transform into one that can receive this infinite abundance, that can receive the dream that we've dreamt. You're slowly building this, evolving into a stronger and more magical being, more in flow being that's capable of creating this new reality, Page of Pentacles, of showing up fresh to the world. Spirit wants you to show up fresh. 2222 on the timer, to be new in your physical body, to act as if you just woke up, you just came into this world today, to reach for balance and balance in all things, balance in our reality, and to celebrate life along the way, celebrating body, mind, and spirit with the trillium there, celebrating our fertility as well with the Pentacles and these Queen of Pentacles. Fertility, you are fertile to make and create this abundance. If you allow yourself to see it, you allow yourself to find the clarity, to cut through the fog, to make our mind during this Libra air energy time, to sharpen our mind so that they may be stronger than the blades of triggers, than the blades of past hurts and projections. Because this is your potential to create your reality. And no worries, because these cycles come around and around again, but we may need to wait, another month or two, before we can step into, or 3, I'm hearing more for some of us, before we can step into that cycle again. Spirit wants you to get clear about the type of world you want to create, that you want to relate to see through, allow yourself to begin to see through the eyes of love, to see through the eyes of a student, to lighten your bags. As you see, this little pup here has no bags at all. Nothing but a stick, nothing but your personal power and passion is all you need to tip this coin in your favor, to get this ball rolling toward that loving reality that you desire. Because while we may be afraid of love, the heart of the matter, it's what we desire and what's ready for us to acquire. So I hope it's found you on a lovely altitude today. I love you. Take care. Namaste.